Welcome to Midnight Murmurs. Are you struggling to fall asleep? Do you need a moment of peace and tranquility? Then join us on a journey to the Enchanted Lake, where the soothing waters and gentle breezes will lull you into a restful slumber. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Midnight Murmurs for more bedtime stories that will help you drift off into a peaceful sleep. In a far-off land, nestled between towering mountains, lay a serene valley shrouded in a mist that never seemed to lift. Within this valley, there was a magical lake, rumored to possess the power to soothe even the most troubled soul. This lake was known as the Enchanted Lake, and many whispered tales of its mystical powers. The Enchanted Lake was a place of tranquility where the water shimmered like diamonds under the light of the moon and stars. The soft glow of the moon illuminated the surrounding area, casting shadows that danced upon the water's surface. A gentle breeze carried the scent of wildflowers and the rustling of leaves, creating a calming melody that seemed to echo through the valley. But despite the serenity that enveloped the Enchanted Lake, few dared to venture there at night. Some said that the lake was cursed, while others believed that it was home to malevolent creatures that lurked in the shadows. However, there were those who knew the truth about the Enchanted Lake's magic and were drawn to its soothing powers. One such inhabitant of the valley was a wise old turtle named Oliver. Oliver had lived by the Enchanted Lake for as long as he could remember and had witnessed countless tales of the lake's healing properties. Every night, as the moon rose high in the sky, Oliver would take a slow and leisurely swim in the cool waters, feeling the gentle currents caress his shell, and his mind would relax. As Oliver swam, he would often hear the rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets, which he found soothing. He believed that the Enchanted Lake had the power to calm any troubled mind and was a place of solace for those who sought it. And so, dear reader, if you ever find yourself in need of peace and tranquility, remember the Enchanted Lake and its magical powers. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine yourself floating in the cool waters, feeling the gentle currents caress your skin. Let the soft rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets lull you into a peaceful slumber, knowing that you are surrounded by the enchanting magic of the lake. In the heart of a mountainous region, there was a serene valley that was surrounded by towering peaks that rose high into the sky. The valley was lush and green, with trees that reached towards the heavens and wildflowers that bloomed in a myriad of colors. The valley was a haven for all kinds of creatures, from the tiniest insects to the mightiest beasts. In the center of this picturesque valley was an enchanted lake, whose crystal-clear waters sparkled in the light of the sun. The lake was said to have the power to soothe any troubled mind and heal any wounded spirit. It was a place of peace, tranquility, and enchantment. By the side of the lake lived a wise old turtle named Oliver. Oliver was a creature of the land, but he loved the water and would often take a slow and leisurely swim in the cool waters of the lake. He had a shell as green as the leaves of the trees, and wise eyes that sparkled with the knowledge of the ages. Oliver knew the secrets of the Enchanted Lake and the power it held. He would often spend his days basking in the sun, listening to the soft rustling of the leaves and the chirping of the crickets. He would meditate and connect with the earth, feeling the energy flow through him and into the lake. As the day would come to an end, the sun would set behind the mountains, and the valley would be cast into darkness. The stars would twinkle above, and the soft glow of the moon would illuminate the shimmering waters of the lake. The stillness of the night would only be broken by the occasional hoot of an owl or the chirping of crickets. It was in this tranquil setting that Oliver found solace and comfort. He would take a slow and unhurried swim in the cool waters, feeling the gentle currents caress his shell. With each stroke, he felt his muscles loosen and his mind would relax. He would feel the energy of the earth and the magic of the lake surround him, filling him with a sense of peace and tranquility. As he swam, Oliver would often see the reflection of the stars in the water, and he would feel as though he was floating among them. He would look up to the sky, and the vastness of the universe would fill him with wonder and awe. He knew that the universe was a place of great mystery, but also of great beauty and harmony. Oliver believed that the Enchanted Lake was a microcosm of the universe, and that by connecting with it, he could connect with the greater cosmic forces that governed all life. He would often meditate by the side of the lake, feeling the energy flow through him and into the water. And so, dear reader, as you close your eyes and imagine yourself in the serene valley, remember Oliver and the Enchanted Lake. Let the peace and tranquility of this magical place surround you, and feel the energy flow through you. Let the soft rustling of the leaves and the chirping of the crickets lull you into a peaceful slumber, knowing that you are surrounded by the enchanting magic of the lake. As the nightfall settled over the serene valley, the soft glow of the moon illuminated the Enchanted Lake. Oliver, the wise old turtle, emerged from his cozy burrow, ready for his nightly swim. As he dipped his toes into the cool water, he felt the soft currents caress his shell, and he let out a contented sigh. It was then that he noticed a curious little bird named Lila perched on a nearby branch, watching him with interest. Oliver greeted Lila with a warm smile and invited her to join him in the water. Lila, feeling tired from a long day of flying, was hesitant at first, but she decided to take the plunge and joined Oliver in the cool waters. As they swam, Oliver showed Lila how to float effortlessly, and she closed her eyes, feeling the water embrace her body. The gentle currents carried her along, and she felt her muscles loosen, her worries and fears melting away. Oliver taught Lila to breathe slowly and deeply, and as she followed his lead, she felt a sense of peace wash over her. She could hear the soft rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets, and she let out a contented sigh. The two new friends continued to swim, enjoying the stillness of the night and the enchanting magic of the lake. As they swam, they shared stories and wisdom, and they felt their bond grow stronger. As the first light of dawn broke through the horizon, Oliver and Lila emerged from the water, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. They bid each other good night and watched as Lila flew away, feeling grateful for the company. From that night on, Lila returned to the lake every evening, and she and Oliver would swim together, feeling the cool waters embrace them and the soft night breeze caress their skin. They found solace in each other's company and in the serenity of the Enchanted Lake, knowing that they had found a magical place where they could let go of all their troubles. And so, dear reader, if you ever find yourself feeling restless or troubled, remember Oliver and Lila and the tranquil lake. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine yourself floating in the cool waters, feeling the gentle currents caress your skin. Let the soft rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets lull you into a peaceful slumber, knowing that you too are surrounded by the enchanting magic of the lake. As the days passed, Lila returned to the lake every evening, and Oliver was always waiting for her. They swam together in the cool waters, feeling the gentle currents caress their skin. Lila had never felt so relaxed, and Oliver had never felt so happy. They began to talk about their lives and share stories. Lila told Oliver about her travels and the different animals she had met, while Oliver shared his wisdom and knowledge about the world. They found that they had much in common and that they could learn a lot from each other. As they swam, the soft rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets surrounded them, creating a calming melody. They felt the cool water embrace their bodies, and they let out contented sighs. They were completely at ease, and nothing could disturb their peace. One night, as they were swimming, Lila noticed something unusual. The lake seemed to glow with a soft light, and the water felt warmer than usual. She asked Oliver if he had noticed anything different, and he nodded his head. Oliver told Lila that the enchanted lake had sensed their presence and was showing its appreciation. He said that the lake was a special place, and it had the power to heal and comfort those who sought solace within its waters. Lila and Oliver felt a deep sense of gratitude and reverence for the enchanted lake. They knew that they had found a magical place, and they promised to protect and cherish it for as long as they lived. And so, every evening, they returned to the lake, and they continued to swim together. They found solace in each other's company and in the serenity of the enchanted lake. They knew that they were surrounded by the enchanting magic of the lake, and they felt blessed to have found such a special place. As they emerged from the water each night, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, they bid each other good night and looked forward to the next evening's swim. They knew that no matter what challenges they faced in their lives, they could always find peace and solace in the enchanted lake. And so, dear reader, as the night sky fades to a soft pink and the first light of dawn begins to shine on the tranquil valley, Oliver and Lila emerge from the enchanted lake, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. As they sit by the shore, the gentle breeze caresses their skin, and they reflect on the beauty of the moment. They realize that they have found solace in each other's company and in the enchanting magic of the lake. Oliver looks at Lila and says, "It is the magic of this lake that makes everything seem so peaceful and serene." But remember, my dear friend, that the magic lies within you as well. You have the power to create your own sense of peace and tranquility wherever you go. Lila nods, understanding the wisdom of Oliver's words. She feels grateful for the lessons she has learned and the memories she has made. As they say their goodbyes, Lila takes flight, feeling the cool air embrace her wings. She looks back at Oliver and the enchanted lake, knowing that she will always carry the peace and tranquility she found there with her. And so, dear reader, let the magic of the enchanted lake inspire you to create your own sense of peace and tranquility. Let the soft rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets lull you into a peaceful slumber, knowing that you can always return to this enchanted place whenever you need a moment of calm. May you always find solace in the magic of the world around you. Thank you for joining us for this Midnight Murmurs bedtime story. We hope that the enchanted lake transported you to a peaceful and tranquil environment, promoting relaxation and calmness. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more bedtime stories like this. Stay tuned for more Midnight Murmurs, helping you drift off into a restful sleep. Good night.